Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. My name is Angie and this is Angie's Art and Craft Creations. These are two molds that I got off of Temu. They are holographic molds. Most people use a color shift or color changing mica powder. However, I don't have any of those. So what I'm using here today is some Mica Minerals. They are a bling it from Color Art. I used to use these when I would do my paint pouring, but I haven't used them in quite some time. So I thought, well, why not try it and see, because it's the interference. When you put them in paint, they change the color shifting of the paint. So I figured, it should probably work in this as well. So what I'm doing here is just going to take a soft brush and go over the entire surface of these molds. In this heart, I am using an Interference red, since it's a heart. I thought it would look nice. And I'm just going to very carefully make sure that I get all the surface of the mold. And there we go. Sorry. So speed it up here a little bit. Just make sure you get it all out. Dust out any extra that didn't get adhered to the mold. I'm going to give you a close-up here. This is, like I said, Bling It. It's a pure mica and minerals. And you can use this in epoxy. And this is, like I said, from Color Art. Leslie Holdstedt or something like that is the lady's name who owns Color Art. And this is an Interference Gold. And that's what I'm going to use for the star. As you can see, I still have the protective shield or whatever, the seal on both of those jars, because I don't think I've ever used them. And I've probably had them for, 2 years or so. Look how shiny that is in the reflection there. It is very shiny, very pretty. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I cover the whole surface, all of the edges. I get it nice and covered. And then since with these, chameleon, that's what I was trying to think of, chameleon. These are not chameleon, however, I'm going to try to make the Interference Micas stick out. So in order to do that, or to get a better reaction or better coverage, you should pour black resin on top and in the mold over the mica. So as you saw, that craft, I forget it, it's from Michael's, but that's old too, and that's why it's yellow. And so the yellowness won't show up once I put in some of this black paint. Right there, I was spritzing in some 99% alcohol to help get out some of the bubbles. And there's the Artist Loft Acrylic Flow Black. And so I'm going to squirt a little bit into that epoxy to make it black. And then you won't even see the yellow, so it's a good way to use up your old epoxy. Stir it nice and slow. Just try to minimize the amount of bubbles that you get. That epoxy is a 1-to-1 ratio. So I think I did 2 ounces of A and 2 ounces of part B. I'm going to squirt a little bit more in there. Get a little bit of a darker shade of black. Make sure it's all black there. And there you go. Pour them in nice and even. evenly throughout the two molds there. And I'm going to spritz them with the 99% alcohol. And I will leave them overnight. And actually, if you can see on the left and right side of the blue mat, I have them sitting on a heat mat. So they actually hardened up within like 3 or 4 hours. But I'm going to let those sit, and here we are. Okay, so as you can see, this is not my traditional video recording space. I am at my office, but these did cure overnight, so I wanted to bring them. I brought my tripod, however, I forgot to bring a little attachment for it to my phone to be able to sit on it. So I'm going to do it this way. So we'll start off with the heart. Not quite sure how it's going to turn out. I don't know. Usually in paint, with an interference, you can see different different colors, I think it is. And I don't have any of the chameleon mica powders, so we'll see how it goes. So let's. Ooh. Looks pretty cool so far. And I may dome these. I haven't domed them yet, obviously, but depends on how I like how they've turned out. This one's not my favorite. You can see, you can't really see any of the holographic from the mold. So this one's not my favorite. It is nice and hard though. So that's that one. It's pretty. I mean, the color of it's nice. It's not, didn't get real good coverage on some of the areas. I tried, but it is what it is. And let's do the star. I think I like how the star turned out better. Oh, felt like I was sticking to it. Ooh. Oh, it's pretty cool. You can see a little bit of the holographicness on there. It's not really blingy holographic, but you can still see like the design from it. So, I don't know. But they're still pretty. They're still cool. Okay, so this is a nice short video. I just wanted to get this out. I have a couple of other videos that I've been working over the weekend on, and I'm excited to get those ones out. So thanks very much. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. And if you are a current subscriber, thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, excuse me, thank you. Consider subscribing. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever it may be for you. And I will see you in my next video. Take care.